Hello YouTube, hope you're all doing well and I hope you all had a lovely holiday. We are going to be back with some more videos. We're going to do more videos every single week and we're going to do some live streams as well. So stick around, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. And today we're going to be talking about Arc Raiders. What is next for Arc? Well, the cold snap finishes on January the 13th. So that means the next meaningful update will more likely drop later in January. So if you don't know, it's supposed to be a very big update coming out soon. And late January is kind of what they're expecting at the moment. Embark are moving away from weekly patches and now targets Tuesday releases with larger, better tested content and quality of life improvements. So what does that mean? Well, balance adjustments, so it's including nerfs like the trigger nade weakness, stability improvements and bug fixes, including server and exploit patches, which is really annoying at the moment. And little ones like to keep the gameplay smoother while larger content arrives. So what's expected for 2026 with Arc Raiders? Well, we're going to have more new map conditions. We don't really know what they're going to be. It could be rain, it could be, I don't know, some sort of snowstorm or sandstorm or something like that. We're going to have more trials and we're going to have more cosmetics and raider decks, which is really good, which is good for everyone really because it's kind of free cosmetics and things like that. We're going to have more enemy and gameplay expansions, so new arc threats, weapons, and potentially bigger mechanics down the line. Embark have said that the roadmap is just the beginning of ongoing evolution rather than a closed plan. Something I didn't realize is that they have a 10-year support ambition. That is incredible. That's nearly as long as GTA has been around for. So behind the scenes, the developers call Arc Raiders a 10-year game, meaning they want to support it with new content and growth for years to come, so maps, mechanics, seasons and more. This isn't a literal public roadmap yet, but an internal plan to keep expanding the game's scope over the long haul. Which I think, that's huge. And considering the game has only lost 20% of its player base, when some other games have lost 80%. So, gameplay and meta changes. Several core gameplay and system aspects are part of the forward plan. So the balance and PvP. So PvP is present, but not the central drive of the game's competitive system. No formal leaderboard is actually planned. Matchmaking already considers players' behavior, grouping aggressive players together and separating more cooperative players, which has been a massive, massive thing at the moment, where people didn't really know if this was true or not, but it has actually come out now that if you are a hostile player, you'll be matched with more hostile players. So what is the community expectations and rumours? So players are already speculating unconfirmed but intriguing ideas, which are Silent Hunter, which is a stealth update, new NPC types of specialist enemies, expanded zones like a coastal frontier map, clan wars and faction systems, which is what I think with what that Burnt Peanut has done, where that war thing was going. Large co-op missions with high tier loot, and these come from a community leaked on Reddit and speculation, so obviously take them with a grain of salt and wait until Embark actually confirm them. And what they've also said, we don't know when this will happen or even if it will actually happen. For those of you that have played, I don't know, Destiny or maybe Call of Duty World War, you have a central hub where you can check out challenges, you can do trading with other players, just a little community thing. I think they're going to implement that into Arc Raiders, which I think is really cool because at the moment you can see like the city, but you can't be in it. So it kind of feels like a missed opportunity. But with the players that they're reaching, I think that could be a massive, massive update that they could do. And I think it'll bring a lot more people back into the game that have left or even introduce new players. We're also going to be getting more maps. So that's beyond the 5 maps that we already have. That's including Salamontes. With new major zones likely arriving through content updates throughout this year. We haven't got any confirmation yet on when they will or what kind of maps they are, but new maps are on the way. Obviously, we get new weapons and equipment, new enemies, We're going to be getting new trials, quality of life and balance fixes, which is something good to have as well. So if all of this sounds good, let me know in the comments. If you have anything that you would like to share, what you think they should add, let me know in the comments below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Hit that like button, subscribe. We're on our way to 250 subscribers, and it would mean a lot to me if we could get there. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.